Tower of God Season 2 Chapter 256. Yeah, we're almost closing in on 400 total chapters, which is a good thing. But let's talk about this chapter. Really long chapter, definitely worth the wait. And oh my god, the hype was real. The hype was real. This was such a good chapter, especially at the end and when Gustang showed up. Now, if you guys don't know who he is, he's basically the head of the Polbedo family, which are like the best wave controllers in the series, which is also Bomb's specialty. But it seriously can't get any more hype than this. I mean, one of the main reasons I was so hyped for the Floor of Death was because of Urek Mazino showing up and how many different parties were involved in this arc. But getting another top tier that is on that Mazino level is just crazy. Now, we've actually seen him before during the workshop battle. He was there. I think they showed him like the last couple of chapters of that arc, and I think he was the one who basically gave Bomb the Thorn Shard, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Someone comment down in the section. I may be wrong on that, but I think he was the one who helped Bomb get the Thorn, and he's also the individual that was responsible for helping Graham take refuge on the Floor of Death. But Graham did say that she had no idea why she helped him, so maybe he has ulterior motives. And if I remember correctly, he was the one who told Jahad to start the whole war between the princesses and, you know, the blood of Jahad. He was basically the one who proposed to Jahad to start that stuff. So it's kind of weird that he took Graham into shelter because, you know, she was being chased for finding the secret out and everything. But so that's kind of weird. Maybe he's planning something, and there might be some correlations there between these two individuals. Now, I've said this before, Mazino has no competition on the Floor of Death. You know, him coming to the Floor of Death, you know, Bomb, him being like a friend with Bomb, you know, it's basically a win-win for Bomb. There's nothing that can really get in their way. But now that Gustang is here, that changes. Now, I'm not sure if these guys are gonna fight, but there may be some conflict here. Right now, we know Mazino is pissed at essentially Hoken for, you know, he took all the souls, and how Joe's soul is also tied to the Floor of Death, so he's kind of dead as of right now. And Gustang should technically be also mad at Hoken as well, because, you know, he destroyed the Gatekeeper, which is one of his like creations. So KAKARA and Hoken, or White, have literally pissed off two monsters, two god tier individuals, two top tiers in the series. Again, I don't really know how it's gonna play out, but it's not looking so good for Hoken and KAKARA. Obviously, White got a power up, but the fact that he couldn't even move in the presence of Gustang means he's still quite far away from his perfect White form, who is supposed to be like high ranker level. I think White is like high ranker as stated from Yvonne, but him just showing up at that point was just kind of crazy. I mean, like, getting Urek Mazino was crazy enough, you know, top 3 in the verse or top 4, but getting somebody else again who's on that tier showing up in this arc again is just crazy. Like, the Floor of Death, I think it's lived up to its hype. It's a really good arc, but some stuff still has to progress before the arc ends. I think we have a couple of chapters before the arc actually ends. But yeah, going back to Hoken, I think he actually cares about Rachel a bit. You know, KAKARA did mention that his personality may have changed as he becomes stronger, maybe gaining more souls, but I don't know, there was a slight scene there where he was still thinking about Rachel. So I'm thinking maybe later down the road, something with him and Rachel may happen, and these guys may team up against Bomb later on, because I think Rachel's probably going to use Hoken as her stepstone later on in the series. I don't know, there might be something going on there, but I can see those two teaming up. But yeah, the interaction between KAKARA and White, that was amazing. KAKARA, yo, he doesn't mess with these top tiers. He was shook when Mazino was coming, so, you know, he told White to go back, which is a wise choice. I think White wanted to fight Mazino, which doesn't make sense, because, you know, he shouldn't really be messing with these guys. Honestly, he would get wrecked. He would get wrecked because, yo, he's in the presence of Gustang and he can't even move. So I don't know what he was thinking there. Good thing KAKARA was there with him, but the interaction between these two individuals was also good to see. But yeah, this chapter was amazing. Mind blowing to say. I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. But these are just my quick thoughts. Comment down below what you think. It is Ferro, and I will see you guys later. Hype.